Hold on to your joysticks, gamers! In a surprising turn of events, Rockstar Games accidentally spilled the beans on the much-anticipated GTA 6 release date. Could it be a slip of the tongue or a calculated tease? The gaming community is buzzing with excitement as the accidental revelation sends shockwaves through the virtual landscape. Stay tuned for the unfolding drama of GTA 6's unexpected release date leak. Subscribe if you're excited for the GTA 6 and can't wait. Thank you, and let's go. And we're starting off with a new GTA 6 leak drop. To looking at this picture, we can basically see that this is probably fake because we could already see this jet over here, which is not getting into the picture, as well as buildings look really bad and they are not rendering at all. And also the character right there is just photoshopped. We could basically see this, that it's not a leak. And with the second post, we could basically see the America's 2022 like the date you could see, frame 0 leaked in 2022, flipped and shittily cut out. So basically that's what we see, the same character, so he was just cut out of here and put it into the new picture, which just doesn't really look like the GTA 6 from the leaks at all, and it looks way bad. I mean, not way better, way worse than the actual leaks, because if we look at the buildings, it doesn't look like the reality. So next one, we go for the GTA 6 trailer 2 graphics. And I'm not saying that this is not looking good, but it's not the GTA 6 trailer 2 graphics, and it's not leaked or anything. This is just the AI that created this picture, and yeah, it looks amazing for sure, 100%, but it's not from GTA 6, sadly. But I would say that, yeah, I would agree that one looks best. Praying it won't happen to anyone. You log into your YouTube in 2025 and the first video you see in the ending of the GTA 6 with a title and a thumbnail spoiling everything. You were trying to kill the time while the game installed. You waited 12 years to experience the game, and this is what all of us will see. So the next one we go for. What a detail do you think will be equivalent to this? Red Dead Redemption 2 is so realistic that horses' balls shrink in cold weather. Sunburn tanning on exposed skin based on the clothing you wear. And I'm hoping you're going to be able to do the gym and get big. So yeah, those two are the good ones, and we already saw the Jason being tanned as well, so I feel like this one is going to be the actual realistic thing that we'll see in the GTA 6, and I hope we'll see the gym and we'll be able to work on our body in the game for both Lucy and Jason. That would be amazing. But there we go for some realistic stuff that we have already confirmed in the trailer, and it is something that not everybody actually saw and noticed. So did you notice this little ray tracing detail? Notice the colored light getting reflect on the floor as the moving light hit the purple car, and here's basically the video that you can look at it, how it looks like in the trailer. Next up, Rockstar localization job position might suggest that GTA 6 will be released in the next 12 months. So the Russian localization tester position is a 12-month contract, meaning the person will only stay for a year. And in the responsibilities section it states, perform localization Q&A to ensure the final product quality is as high as possible. They probably wouldn't hire a language tester just for them to leave in March 2025 and have the game released late 2025. As the game would probably need more testing by then. So all I'm saying, this might be just a little hint to the GTA 6 release possible date, or I'm not even saying the date, but like the close release, maybe in March, maybe around the April, maybe we'll get it a little bit later in summer, but I don't feel like it's going to be a really late release of the game, and we're not going to see it by the end of the year. We're going to see it, I would say, like during the April, May, or maybe June, and maximum it will be July that we will see the release of the game. And if that is true, pretty soon we might see a lot of leaks, and possibly and hopefully we will see the game trailer 2 on the September, or maybe even in August. Next up, GTA 6 and Red Dead 3 will have a symbiotic relationship. Players looked for GTA 6 hints in Red Dead Redemption 2 with a fine-tooth comb, and history will likely repeat itself when GTA 6 releases. Fans are eagerly analyzing every detail of the GTA 6 reveal trailer for clues, and they will undoubtedly be looking to make more connections both believable and over the top. when the full game debuts. Some players believe that Red Dead Redemption 2 holds hints about the GTA 6, suggesting the shared universes are canon link between the games. So GTA 6's setting in Vice City won't stop fans from searching for any Western-related clues or references in the game, as was many likely hoping there will be some Red Dead Redemption 3 hints within the next Grand Theft Auto. Calling GTA 6 highly anticipated would be an understatement, as the GTA 6 reveal trailer broke records and sent the internet into a frenzy, with fans of the franchise scrutinizing the 90-second video for any possible hints relating to gameplay, narrative, or setting. But this is nothing new. Rockstar games have always been subject to intense analysis and speculation, and this is likely to continue even after GTA 6 releases. The wait for GTA 6 has stretched to an arduous point, leading large portion of the fan base to grasp at straws, searching for any possible clues about the long-awaited game. Tweets from Rockstar, interviews with the actors from GTA 5, and various minute details in previous GTA games have all been fair game when it comes to analysis leading to GTA 6 information, and even Red Dead Redemption 2 was scored for possible references to the action crime franchise, with players coming to a number of the different conclusions based on the content of the former. So players will probably look for clues about the Red Dead Redemption 3 in a GTA 6. Players looked for GTA references in Red Dead Redemption 2, and lines can be drawn between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6, as both franchises share similar design philosophies despite their wildly different tones and gameplay formulas. Both series references each other in many ways, as mainly through run-of-the-mile Easter eggs, but players have probed a bit deeper, with many asserting that the certain similarities between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA point to both games being set in the same universe or being otherwise canonically linked. One of the most commonly discussed Red Dead Redemption 2 theories has to do with Guarma, as the tropical island that Arthur and company get stranded on in Chapter 5. Theories have positioned that Guarma was the test for GTA 6 in order to see how players would respond to the next-gen tropical environment, or to save money on development by reusing assets. Admittedly, this theory is a bit far-fetched, but it speaks to just how observant and reference-hungry many players are, as there is every reason to believe that a mirrored version of this phenomenon will occur when the GTA 6 releases. So any Western-related details in GTA 6 will be picked apart. With the GTA 6 taking place in Vice City, a parody of modern Miami filled with party animals and beach lovers, the game isn't likely to have many overt references to the world explored by the heroes of Red Dead Redemption. But that won't stop fans from keeping an eye out for details pointing to the setting, premise, or protagonist of Red Dead Redemption 3. If there is the mention of Mexico, players will theorize that it will be the setting for Red Dead Redemption 3, and if character mentions how their great-grandmother was a famous bounty hunter, it would be looked at as evidence that Sadie Adler is said to be the protagonist of the third game, and so on. Although granular nature of some video game theories can border on comical at times, there's nothing inherently wrong with them, and even if they can be stretches. So after all, GTA 6 could very well prove the shared universe or Guarma theories. And ultimately, this sort of scrutiny comes from a place of passion and anticipation, which are the two things gamers have in spades when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 3 and GTA 6. That's all the information we got on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.